Alright, this is George with 903 Tactical Arms Company, and today I'm working on the new Glock 48. And I found there's a little issue with getting this trigger pin out. It's not like your standard Glock Gen 3s, 4s, or even some of your large framed or standard framed Glock Gen 5s. The 43 seem to be relatively easy, but the 48 and the 43X seem to have a little bit of tension on this pin here. Now normally you would be able to push down on this pin and move up on the slide lock or slide release, however you want to call it, and it would pop out. However, it's not happening with this one. So what I've discovered is what you need to do is get your standard Glock punch or whatever punch you happen to have. You got one of these, this will work as well. Use your Glock punch tool, and then you want to get something like this guy here. This is just a cheap piece from Harbor Freight, but it seems to work pretty good, and it's just a curved pick. Now what you want to do is when you're pushing down on this Glock pin, and you could set it on a block if you had a block to set it on. That's not a problem. But in this case, for the video, I'm not going to. And what you want to do is you want to push down right here on the slide lock. Okay, so you're actually pushing down on the frame while you're putting pressure on this pin. And I'll show you, it's relatively easy to come out. Once you just put a little pressure on it, and it pops right out. There we go. So if you ever have an issue with getting that pin out on the Glock 48 specifically, don't resort to a hammer or anything else. Like I said, it's relatively easy. Push down with your Glock punch tool, and then take your pick and just stick it right there on the mag release or the slide lock. Push down. Get a little better angle here. Sorry, the camera's, there we go. And it just pops right on out. Now you can disassemble the rest of your firearm. I hope this helped. Have a good day. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.